Now today I'm going to show you how the peppers are getting on and the chilies and the aubergines. So first of all we'll start with the sweet peppers. Now these are the sweet peppers and they're doing very well. They've got their first set of leaves and they're just about to get their second set, and some of them they're just under here for their third set. So I'm going to pop those up, and we've got one of the cells here. It's got 10 in there. So what we'll do, because they're quite small, I'll fill it all the way up. If yours are a little bit bigger and you feel that they don't need to be filled all the way up with compost, then just leave a little space for them. So we'll do that, and then we'll very carefully, if you've got one of these sticky labels, then put it just outside, not too close, because otherwise you might damage the stem. So about ½ an inch out, down and under, and lift it out, and then get hold of the soil. Okay, they've got lovely roots there, not the leaves. Get hold of the roots at the bottom of the soil. So we'll just make a little hole with our finger, and we'll very carefully pop it in like that. And if there's a bit more space, we'll put just a little bit more compost. Now we have put these, or I've put these just a little bit further down than they were in this compost in their tray. It just gives them a little bit more stability in there. So I'll carry on doing these and I'll show you what we need to do next. Right, well, it's just started to rain in here. Now I've done 10 here. Now these, as I said to you, were the sweet peppers. These are the ones from the shop, from a shop pepper that I bought and just planted the seeds. These ones, these are the jumbo peppers that I got a packet of. Now we've got 3 here. 1, 2 are just trying to come up. They've taken longer. They were planted at exactly the same time. Now these ones, this is ready to come out, but the rest of them aren't. So I'm going to leave these ones for a bit until they just get just a little bit bigger. So all I'm going to do with this now is give it a quick water, and again a few slug pellets on there until they get bigger. I will keep these in the greenhouse. They'll grow in one of the smaller greenhouses. That way they'll ripen a little bit quicker, and they just prefer the warmth. So we'll put those to one side, and I'll next show you the aubergines. Here are the aubergines. They're doing very well as well. They've now got 4 leaves. All of them have, just about. Some of them are getting some more, so we'll plant those up as well. These, again, they will eventually go into like 9-inch pots, but obviously at the moment they're just a little too small, so we're going to put them in some cells like this. So here's the cell, and I filled it up with compost. Again, when you take hold of this, a little way, about 1 inch round it, so that you get all the roots. Just use your little stick. If you don't have one of those, then just use your fingers, but be very careful. And just get up some of the compost that's round it. And look, those roots are doing ever so well. They're very, very long. So we'll make a hole in the compost and we'll push it down. Now these haven't gone straggly, so if you put them down a little bit deeper, then that's fine. Otherwise you can leave them at the same depth that they were in here. So there's another one. This one's a little bit smaller, but make the nice hole and then pop it in. Very carefully push it down. Okay, now I'm going to carry on doing these. We'll need to water these, and then we'll need to put some slug pellets on these as well. And we will keep these in the greenhouse because these ones won't want to go outside. So after that we will be doing the chilies, and I shall show you how they're getting on. Now here we've got the chilies. These are the jalapeno peppers, and these have come from the Oaxaca restaurant, which I got free, my husband got free. Now these are just about big enough. They've just started to get their first set of true leaves here. So I'm going to plant those on. And here we've got, these are the ones that came from a chili that I bought. They don't seem to have done anything, so I think we can dismiss those ones for this year. And these are the Anaheim peppers, these ones here. Now we've got a good one here. There was only 6 in the packet and one very, very tiny one. So I think I'm going to do that. If there were more small ones I would have left this, but I think I will put these 2 in as well. So we'll start with the jalapeno peppers. So again, a cell like this. Now these need to stay in the greenhouse because they like the heat. So again, we'll get hold of a little bit of compost round them. Oh, this root goes down a long way, this one. Okay. Any that are just too small and aren't really worth worrying about, like this one here. It hasn't really come to anything. We'll just get rid of that one because we only want the good strong ones. So we'll push that down very carefully. Try desperately not to break them. And there's another one. Now let's have a look at the root system on these. Oh look, they're lovely. They're doing very well. They're going down a very long way. So they're going to work out very, very well. Root system is very, very important. As long as there's a good root system on there, then they should be fine. So I'll just carry on doing these ones. I'll do the Anaheim ones, and I'll also do the jalapeno peppers. And then we need to water those, and then we need to put some slug pellets on those. So I shall finish these off. Right, well that's that done for the day. Now next time I see you, we're going to be seeing how those mushrooms are getting on. Do you remember we put them in a big pot and we had some compost in there and all sorts of lovely goodies, and we covered them with newspaper. Now that was 14 days ago, so I'm going to have a look at them and we're going to do the next step on that. So I hope to see you then. Bye bye.